Hey boys, Dingo from the future here. Just want to remind you I stream on Twitch every single day. Here's the link, here's the deck, and without further ado, let's get to the gameplay. The Yogg with Roots didn't win the poll. So now we're playing our 49% win rate deck. Burn, huh? Yeah, I saw that. Should put that in the poll too. I just didn't think of it. Boros Charming main phase. Bauble. Unholy Heat in the bin. Spirebluff in the bin. Island Stern Scolding. I think I bought them both. I'm just looking for Counterspell. I guess I could surveil. That's fine too. Okay. Well, I'm F5. Did not seem to find Counterspell. So, maybe I'll hit Lightning Helix. Helix. Roiling Vortex. Alright, new plan. Play Murktide, try not to die a lot. Mm-hmm. Welp. Any counter magic would have been nice there. Just didn't find it. I don't think Subtlety's too bad. Stern Scolding should be good too. Let's go down like 2 Expressive Iterations. Like maybe... Nah, I don't think I want Stern Scolding. I'll just leave it at 2. And cut all the iterations. Seems like a bit much. That's the mango advice. Can I keep this? It's like kind of a fast Murktide. I guess I do keep it. Picking up Stern Scolding, that I don't mind. Hoping that they play a creature on 1 here. Yes. Yell at that. You fool of a goblin guide. Go get my surveil land here. Oh, I turn on Delirium from the surveil land. Okay, I actually want that on top though. Damn, no Delirium. I was hoping we could try to race here. I think I just passed the counterspell though. It's the Denver cut. Maybe I should have shocked that in and just held up like double counterspell here. I don't know, shocking that in seems kind of wrong though. That's nothing. I was thinking Living End could play 2 surveil lands. Maybe I'm just greedy. Well, I know I'm greedy, but I think they can play 2. So rude to kill my DRC. Down to 7. Wish I had another Surveil land. Tragedy that I don't. Maybe I should have countered one of the skull cracks because I could die to Exquisite Firecraft. Yeah, shut up, TJ. Why do you wish this upon me? Unbreakable. What are the odds that if I open up this deck list, Goblin Guide, that I'm just gonna see 4 Snapcaster, 4 Path to Exile? Alright. I want more subtleties on the draw. Just cut iteration completely. 0%. Alright, I'm opening it. 4 Path to Exile. No Snapcaster Mage though, but 4 Path to Exile. I don't know. I don't know if this Cryptic Code card's actually good. I think my hand's good though. Is Chalice on 1 no longer gas against burn? Chalice on 1's going to kill me. I have more 1-drops than the burn player. And Rift Bolt. Yep, rest in peace. Love when my burn opponent casts a spell that doesn't do damage to me. Yeah, I don't think I want Bolt here. Reenact any crimes yet? No, unfortunately. I saw you did though. Looks sweet. I'm at 5. I got lost in the ley line sauce for a little bit. And then I think we've come to realize that the ley line's not as good as we thought it was going to be. Or at least not as good as I thought it was going to be. It's gas when it sticks around, but it doesn't stick around very often in Modern. I'll be on tomorrow. I'm going to do a short stream tomorrow, and then I need to pack and get ready to go. I'll be on tomorrow. Black Goryo's Crime. I saw, Sirius like 5-0'd with this list already. There's a similar list. I don't think I want Otawara. Just looking for more counter magic. Here, I have the link for you. I still have it open. I could have just heated it also. I should have just heated it. My goal is to not crack this fetch though. They've been doing like very frequent league dump updates on Goldfish now. That's good. Doomwake's not going to Denver, so you can't fist fight him there. Unfortunately. Because I would have dibs. Stern Scolding looking amazing here. Oh shit, surveillance on both sides. You love to see it. Put one card on top. Probably a grist, right? One mana counter your grist. I do not want a DRC. No thank you. I wonder if my opponent's playing Roots. Okay, not that Roots. I meant Insidious Roots. Unholy Heat Island, Polluted Delta. It's Murk time. Actually, I should get rid of the DRC because I'm probably evoking this Subtlety next turn. Are there any new morph creatures that look good to Ephemerate? That I don't know. I was top decking Stern Scolding. That's so gross. Stern Scolding and Subtlety. Spell Pierce can come out. Legend has it the Blood Moon's pretty good, but I think it depends. Did this one Surveil land make Murktide good? Should I be playing a second one of these? Is my deck no longer 49%er? To a 51%er? You don't think a Surveil land's good? Really? I feel like a Surveil land's based. Hi, Zeriak. It's a lot of heat. I think Surveil lands just give a pretty good boost to like a lot of decks, no? Maybe I should have kept that Preordain on top for a blue card to pitch a Subtlety. In case I need to. Alright, try Counterspell. That works too. I think I'm gonna let that go actually. I can turn on Delirium pretty rapidly here. What about when Spirebluff Canal enters tapped? Think about that one. What is tempo? I wish I had another Surveil land here. I just keep getting these spots where I just wish I had Surveil lands. I need to counter that. Bin Stern Scolding. I think I'm gonna bin that for Delirium as well. I'm gonna like grow my Murktide later. Time walk and a Surveil land. That's what I'm saying. Smoosh. Alright, time to get lucky. And watch both of my DRCs die. Got lucky. Alright, got lucky. Put the Yogg on top. I'm playing double Murktide next turn and just hoping it's good enough. 1, 2, 3, 4. So they're both gonna be 7/7s. Okay, 2 7/7s go. Joggers. Joggers. Moj. I think I'm still like, gonna try to clock him in 2 turns. I think it's fine to draw a lightning bolt here. Maybe I need something more high impact though. Ba-dum-bum. I think Bolt's fine, because if they go to combo with Blood Artist, I can, like, Bolt the Blood Artist. Second Grist every time. Hopefully not. If they have Quarter Calling for Grist, I'm also kind of screwed. That was last game. I just gotta find a way to not be dead here. Well, we want a Bolt Endurance here. If I Bolt Endurance, then I set myself up to surveil into another damaging spell to kill the Endurance and win the game. Or I get Bolt Grist, so I want to play it safe. Bolt and Grist is probably just better, right? Oh, well. Alright, that's cool. Not set my upkeep stop. Unfortunately. Honestly, I'm trying to figure out if I even bolt this Grist or if I just save it and go upstairs. I have hit the second damaging spell to kill Endurance. Let's see. Nope. Would have hit 2 lands in a row. Okay. Feels quarter calling, man. I think we still submit though. Sounds good. Oh, and they're mulliganing to 5. 4. Oh, concedes. Emperor Opie. Rug Scapeshift with Snapcaster, Growth Spiral, and a bunch of Time Walks. Sounds right up DT's alley. Too bad he retired from being a streamer. Surely Preordain will hit me a land drop, right? They have Ragavan on top. Looks like we're playing the mirror. Maybe not, though. Oh, no, it's not. Maybe GDS then. Oh, boy. I want to do those in the other order opponent. None of them have tested spectacularly yet, except for the Surveil lands. Surveil lands have been very strong. Thoughtseize bug this Murktide. Stalker. Hog 1/1. Don't Bowmaster me. Alright, not a Bowmaster. $14 cards, no lands. I even scryed 2 to the bottom. This is so sad. Now I'm gonna rip my Surveil land. And it's the Bolt. Bolt's not better though. Yay. I'm playing this Murktide. If they thought he's the first one, they're probably scared of it, right? I'm just gonna hold up Spell Pierce. Surveillance feel great in living. I was trying to tell you. Surveillance are just nuts. They're so good. I don't know if I'm supposed to be attacking them or not. That's a beefy Souls of the Lost. Every turn cast iteration. Alright. Despite not hitting lands for the first, like, bajillion turns of this game, things are looking up. 6/6 Shadow. Can I find a Lightning Bolt? Unholy Heat? I gotta take the Unholy Heat. Okay. Rakdos Shadow. Stern Scolding seems quite strong. Spell Pierce, a little less so. Subtlety? I guess Subtlety's fine. Maybe I trim one Murktide in this matchup and leave the Spell Pierce in. Also taking explosives here over the Spell Pierce. Let's take the explosives. I'm gonna keep it. Surely on the draw with a Ragavan and the Preordain, we don't miss on second land again. We won't get punished twice in a row, right? 2/2. He didn't get punished. Play my 2/1. It's gonna be really bad if they Bowmaster me. Vulture. Take 2. Stern Scolding. No. This will be Delirium too. Looking for land or like spot removal spell. They're so far away from casting a shadow. I might have to E on one just to blow this up though. Nah, I guess not. I'd probably just EI first. This thing is so like non-threatening. I will kill it, but it's non-threatening. Ragavan. You got it. The tea? You wouldn't dare serve me the tea now, would you? Doom Bat? Hold on, is this for Bat Heist? Also, is this Bat from like Sonic the Hedgehog? Souls the Lost? That's pretty beefy. No. DRC. Think that's okay. I'm gonna take 4 and then counter the Ragavan. Stalker. Alright, well, I'm countering the Stalker too. Yep, 1-1. Gotta jump that, unfortunately. Such a beefy Souls the Lost. Gotta dig for spot removal. I should do this on my turn, right? So that way it doesn't pump the Stalker. Pumping the Stalker would not be great. Down to 4. I guess I do stack it like that. I'm gonna fetch. I want to be dead to Lightning Bolt. I guess I'm dead to Lightning Bolt anyways. If I fetch Shock, I'm also dead to Bowmaster. But if I don't kill this thing now, then they can grow it. Temur Battle Rage. Holy hell. I'm out of untapped red sources because I drew my Steam Vents! Thank God we got the Surveil land, though. Nice Surveil land. I'm just going to chalk that up to unfortunate variance. 1 strike against Surveil lands. Push. Sure. It's a W for Temur Battle Rage. Actually down for another one. Top. That one came with extra rage. Oh, that was an extra ragey Teamer Battle Rage. Alright, now I'm just looking for like land Murktide. I think I'm cool drawing 4th land at this point. I know that Spirebluff Canal didn't even surveil me one. Like, what's the point? What are you even good for? Shadow. Shadow. Now I don't want this land anymore. Or Shadow. Can't catch a break. Shadow's like, I'm old and weary and I must rest. And I'm just like, Unholy Heat. Unholy Heat. Counterspell. Surveil into Polluted Delta. What you drawing? A 1/1. Actually, should have kept that on top so that way Ragavan doesn't hit anything. Yeah, I thought about it too late. I was like, I don't want to land. Why would I want to land? Wait a minute. I could make them draw my Spirebluff Canal anyways. Jover. Oh no, I guess they can give this thing -1/-1. So I'll only attack him for 2. Alright, put you to 1. Jeez. Big shadow. It's like a really big shadow. That's just a haircut. Thank you. Bauble number 2. Not interested. I am interested in surveilling that to the graveyard as well. Alright, as official chat. With the addition of Surveil lands, Murktide has gone from a 49% deck up to a 51% deck. I'm calling it now. This is big for Murktide. Let's fucking go. Cavernous Souls. I'm so dead. Surely they won't kill me with a freaking Titan this turn, right? Surely. They won't play Bounce Land Titan. Uh-huh. Primeval Titan has entered the battlefield. Oh boy. Going to try to murder me. Turn 3, by the way. If I get lucky on this Unholy Heat, I won't die. I think Questing Druid can be okay in Murktide, but I'm a blue-red purist as well. I don't think you need to fetch 3 Steam Vents very often, but you can definitely cut a Spirebluff Canal as well. Honestly, I think you play 2 Surveil lands. I think you cut a Spirebluff Canal and Steam Vents and play 2. There are actually a lot of times where I just wanted to fetch one while I already had one out. The Merc Lake. I need to get lucky. Lucky, lucky one time for the one time. Ah, you suck, DRC. You suck. Time to get turn 3'd. Maybe they have the haste land in hand. Had too much cope. Oh, they're not hasting. Too bad I'm still dead. Alright. Blood Moon, Mags the Moon, Subtlety, Dress Down. Spell Pierce sucks. Bolt kinda sucks. I don't know if I want this many EIs either. I think I'll leave in like 2 Stern Scolding. I don't know if I want the full 4. Seems like a lot. I'm boarding out EIs then. If they're running defense grid. Could leave in the Pierces. Cut like a Murktide maybe. I guess I could also trim like Counterspell. If they don't have defense grid or Cavernous Souls, then obviously it gets very good. Dying on turn 3 is like kind of lame though. I really didn't have a good chance of interacting with them. I need to get lucky off that Unholy Heat. Had I gotten lucky off the Unholy Heat, then they just lose the game on the spot, which is kind of crazy. Need to bin a creature. I think I had land, artifact, sorcery, maybe instant. I don't remember if it was a Preordain or if it was a different spell in the graveyard. Snapkeep. It's gonna be digging for 3rd land here. Yeah, I cut a Steam Vents. I lost the game for cutting the Steam Vents already. So I needed to fetch untapped red source, and I could only fetch a Surveil land. I was thinking you cut Spirebluff Canal ×1. I don't know if you want to go down to just 2 islands. Seems kind of risky if you want to be blood mooning people. Yeah. Grid. Yep, you got a grid. I got a Magus of the Moon. Probably good enough to just like leave him dead, right? I guess they could have Ring. Look at that. Untapped land under Magus of the Moon. I can actually evoke the Subtlety under the defense grid. If I need to. Yeah, human aggro. Ain't quite flashing the Subtlety for lethal. Costs too much mana to do so. I don't think I'm ever losing from this spot if I just hold up Unholy Heat Subtlety. This is a Surveil land. Okay. Yeah, I think this is fine still. Good configuration. Maybe I want less bolts. More Stern Scoldings for Dryad. Nah, I think bolt's fine. It's like I'm probably starting on a Surveil land here. They might defense grid me though. Just want to hit my Magus the Moon on curve. I think I pass and leave up Spell Pierce for Ring. Even though I kind of want to Preordain and find land here. Maybe I was supposed to Preordain and hold up Spell Pierce. That might have been better. Having the Surveil land in the opening hand here was not ideal. So sad. Okay, I think we've lost this game. Magus not looking so good here. Maybe. Maybe they just brick super hard. I doubt it, but I suppose it's possible. I think they just bricked super hard. Sick. A lot of bogs. I wish this Unholy Heat was not on top. But I probably have to Magus, and then it's gonna lose to not having blue mana after that. But I kind of have to Magus here. They need to find another Dryad or a second forest. Okay. Dead. Prediction time, chat. Yeah, sure. Jeez, Nick. Fun games, fun games. Except for when you killed me on turn 3. Not a fun game. I think I want that Murktide. Is the mirror? Nope, scam. Scammals. By Murktide. The thing I kept on top, nonetheless. It's time to surveil. And keep Ragavan on top. Get a little dashes in, hold up Stern Scolding. Found the grief. I get to dash it, and then, like, if they go to Bowmaster, I Stern Scolding in response. You knew what you were gonna do, Yugi boy. I'm just one step ahead of you. Inti, short for intelligence. Cast my free Grizzly Bear. Concedes to the free Grizzly Bear. Alright, Inti Scam. Rest down, Stern Scolding, Subtlety. It did good, Ragavan. Rest easy, buddy. I'll take out 2 actual factual counterspells. I could also go down to Murktide Regent, I guess. And stay at 3 counterspells. 50-50 prediction, just like Murktide. 51% win rate deck. Thank you very much. Told you, thank you for the 17 months. I already cut all the Ragavans. I think Counterspell's probably the next worst card. At least when I was talking with Pyganti about this matchup, he said that Counterspells can be trimmed. I think DRC is probably better. That's good. 52%. It went from 49 to 51%. We're in the positive now. Second copy of Dress Down. I don't think I want that. I'm playing Shadow. It's a lot of lands. I think I'm just surveilling. Love to find a removal spell here. Rio with Windgrace, nice. I like CEDH just sounds so stressful. Like, how do you have a fair game of CEDH? I don't feel like that exists. Need spot removal. Counterspell. Up surveil bug. Just don't play him. Now that's an idea. Sucks. 4-4 go. Playing Murky Boy for Denver? No. No shot. It's Death Shadow, take my Subtlety. Leave me with a land. Second Dothy. Gross. I'd rather play Murktide than Rhinos. Rhinos is actually my least favorite deck in the format. Not close. EI. It's valiant effort. I actually think I lost that game because I didn't Subtlety that turn 2 Dothy. Rhinos is the most, like, linear, boring deck I've ever had the displeasure of playing or playing against. Oh, just punched my monitor in a fit of rage thinking about Rhinos. Sounds good. Oh, it'll definitely be the most played deck. I completely agree. Spell Pierce? Lands. I guess I keep the Subtlety on top. I wish I had another Surveil land already. Shadow Time? I know they have Spell Pierce in hand, that's it. 5 unknowns. I don't think AT Asthma is very good. It's like good if it curves out on creatures and the opponent doesn't have interaction. I do think the Surveil lands are good though. Cast Leyline of the Void. Yep. Or 4 go. Yeah, all of the EIs were just chilling. Every single EI. Concedes. Wait a minute, that can't be right. Our 49% win rate deck had an 80% win rate in this league? Nah, that can't be right. It can't be right. So anyways, 2 minor adjustments I would make. I would cut 2 Spirebluff Canals, I would play 2 Surveil lands, and I would play the Steam Vents again. This is my new optimal Murktide mana base. Run it back and regress the mean. So this was quite good though. I think Spirebluff Canal could be easily replaced by the Surveil Lance instead. The Surveil Lance were just too good. Just giving me some extra agency at the end step. Fire. I've solved mid-tide. Alrighty, chat. We've been going for about 7 hours now. I think that's a good place to call it. So, I'll be back tomorrow, 3 p.m. Pacific.
Have you peaked? Bing bong, bing bong, bing bing bong. Have you peaked?
You're a third-rate duelist.
I can't take it anymore.